All right, guys. It's Sunday night. The Kansas City Chiefs win again. They're 9-0. Patriots win big. The Jets beat the Saints. Didn't expect to see that. Um, and as far as the WWE goes, you almost think you're back in like 2008. Um, John Cena's the World Heavyweight Champion. Randy Orton's the WWE Champion. Um, this is 2013, the last I checked. Um, yeah, and this video basically pertains to what the WWE is doing. And, I'll be honest with you, I have no problem with Randy Orton or John Cena being champions at this point, but I do think that I really believe that the WWE sort of made a wrong turn when they decided to give the WWE title to Randy Orton and not Daniel Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan was on a roll with the fans. He was on a roll in the ring. He has reached pretty much his highest peak as far as popularity goes. And why wouldn't you have him the WWE champion? To me, it doesn't really make any sense. And I think if they do crown him champion somewhere down the road, maybe after the first of the year or whenever, it's not going to mean as much to the fans of the WWE. I mean, we'll all still be happy to see him there, but the effectiveness of him becoming the champ at that particular time would be nowhere near compared to what it was when he beat John Cena at SummerSlam this past summer. I think the WWE definitely made a wrong move there. Um, and I've seen a lot of things as of late that the WWE, I think, have done that to me doesn't make too much sense. But, you know, it's time, and we've all said this, we all complain about this. It's time for the younger stars to get a major push. And yes, indeed, um, the WWE does pick and choose who they want to push, and they do push them. But in my opinion, the amount of time they give this push is not enough to, really make this WWE star a superstar. I mean, we saw it with Dolph Ziggler, very popular wrestler. Uh, he gets uh, the world heavyweight title. He ends up getting beat by Alberto Del Rio, gets a concussion. He's gone for a month or two, and then he comes back, and all of a sudden, it's like he's he's just like any other mid carder. I mean, it's like the WWE's lost a lot of faith in him. And whether there's some politics involved with that or not, you know, if there was, I thought we would have heard about it through all the dirt sheets and stuff through the internet. But yeah, I think they went the wrong direction with Dolph Ziggler. I mean, because I think he could have become uh, a real big champion here in the WWE, but they chose to go the other way with it. And I don't understand it, but with what they did with Alberto Del Rio, um, heel, face, heel, he was a champion for a very long time. It was time for him to lose the belt. Um, was there other people that could have gotten the belt from him? Yeah, definitely so. I think they used the timing of John Cena coming back from the injury and trying to compete in ratings to the point where, like on Monday Night Raw, they had Damian Sandow cash in and they had John Cena defeat him. And I like Damian Sandow. I think Damian Sandow can actually be a great champion, whether it be the World Heavyweight Champion or the WWE Champion. Um, the WWE is funny, because if somebody doesn't take off right away, they sort of just niche it and then they just dispose of it. I mean, they've given Ryback like 3 opportunities and it has gone absolutely nowhere. Um, Even putting with Paul Heyman didn't work. And yeah, I mean, it's time. It really is time. Damian Sandow is one of those stars. Um, Dolph Ziggler is definitely one of those stars. I think Cody Rhodes should be a lot bigger of a star. Yeah, he's got the tag team titles right now, but he was in the upper echelon there for a short time, and then they just sort of like downplayed it, and it all disappeared. I mean, the WWE just needs to give stars more time, and their problem is if you don't take off right away, they figure you're not making money for them. So they have to go back to the drawing board and come up with a new plan. Now, with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan teaming up and going to go uh, with matches with the Wyatt family, I don't agree with that whatsoever. They're trying to build up the Wyatt family. Build them up all you want. I just don't think that this gimmick is popular to a lot of people, but I see it really absolutely going nowhere. And maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think you're going to see a heck of a lot really out of the Wyatt family. Now, Bray Wyatt, of course, is the main member. Um, I could see him possibly getting like the U.S. or the Intercontinental belt, but for him to get one of the 2 top major belts, the World Heavyweight or the WWE title, I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening at all. And I think it's just, for me, it's Daniel Bryan and CM Punk facing the Wyatts. WWE is really wasting Punk and Bryan as far as this goes. I mean, it just Daniel Bryan should be WWE champion right now in my eyes. Um, CM Punk really they've really shot him down this year. I mean, he loses to Rock. I mean, actually, early in the year at the the Rumble in the Chamber, actually CM Punk, obviously if you watched it, he actually did beat him, but there was you know where restart the match and whatnot. So CM Punk got screwed, and then of course his Undertaker match, which was epic, and but other after that, really, I mean, he has Brock Lesnar match and stuff, but they really, I mean, for a guy that was champion for 434 days, a WWE champion, they really derailed him, so to speak. And then again, we come to the new year pretty soon. We got the Rumble and we got WrestleMania. And again, we're going to see The Undertaker. We're going to see Brock Lesnar, um, as well as, the John Cena's of the world, the Randy Ortons of the world, and whatnot. But WWE needs to sit down and refigure their thinking because we've all said this before. The top guys, Punk and Cena, they're in their mid 30s. Um, who knows how long either one's going to wrestle for? I know Punk doesn't want to wrestle for too many years, and I don't know what John Cena's plans are. But you figure with both of them, they've been in the business for so long. Um, by keeping them on top as well as Randy Orton, you're just taking spots away from a lot of the younger guys that bust their asses and really do deserve to get the major push and let the WWE push them till they get to the very top. And Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan are 2 of the guys that are most deserving of a major push. And also along in this list is Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes. They both belong there as well. And I think it's time, maybe the new year, the WWE would decide to do something. And I'm not talking about a stint where they just get the belt and they have it for a month. I'm talking about, maybe a 4 or 5 month reign. This just definitely needs to be done. Um, like I said, though, it's really all about the money. And but I do really think they tarnished Daniel Bryan for when they do decide for him to win the WWE title. I mean, it's not going to mean as much to me. I mean, I'm still a fan of Daniel Bryan, but I still feel after SummerSlam when he beat John Cena, that's where the beginning of his rise to the top should have been. And oh yeah, Triple H says, oh yeah, we've made him a superstar by putting him through all this. Daniel Bryan was a superstar before that, and he earned his way to the very top. So anyway, those are my thoughts here on a Sunday night. Hopefully, sooner or later, the WWE gets it. You know, make use of your great talent, and don't make them be around 6, 7, 8, 9 years before you decide that, well, maybe it's time we'll push them to the top because all our other guys are gone. I mean, do it now. Now is the time to do it. And the Randy Ortons of the world and the John Cenas of the world and the CM Punks of the world can help make that happen by wrestling these guys and putting them over and making these guys look a lot bigger than what they look like now. So that's it, guys. Peace out on this Sunday night, and we'll see you next time. This is the Iceman. Have a great night.